to show a period of 4 years when there has been as strong a growth in building construction?
Question number 9, Jami-Lee Ross.
Mr Speaker, my question is to the Minister of Trade and asks, what reports has he received on trade issues?
The Honourable Todd McClay.
Mr Speaker, on March the 24th, the Prime Minister launched Trade Agenda 2030, Securing Our Place in the World. The agenda sets an ambitious path for New Zealand's trade strategy over the next 10 to 15 years and aims to get the best possible export outcomes for our country. Our exports of goods and services have risen from $29 billion in 1995 to $70 billion in 2016, and Trade Agenda 2030 charts a course to dramatically increase these gains.
Supplementary.
Supplementary question, Jami-Lee Ross.
How will the Trade Agenda 2030 achieve success for exporters?
Mr Speaker.
The Honourable Todd McClay.
Well, Mr Speaker, Trade Agenda 2030 sets an ambitious target of 90% of our goods trade being covered by FTAs by 2030, up from 53% currently. It sees $91 million of new funding, our biggest ever investment in trade policy, and it provides more resources for government to tackle non-tariff barriers that our exporters face. It increases our focus on services and investment and digital trade, and it will do more to help exporters succeed by providing them with practical assistance.
Supplementary question, Jami-Lee Ross.
What progress has been made on an FTA upgrade with China?
The Honourable Todd McClay.
Mr Speaker, last week the Prime Minister announced during the visit of Premier Lee that our two countries will begin FTA upgrade talks on April the 25th. This is an important step to modernising our trade relationship, which has evolved over the past 8 years. Since the FTA came into force in 2008, two-way goods and services trade has nearly tripled to $23 billion and created jobs and opportunities for New Zealanders.
Supplementary question, Jami-Lee Ross.
And how will Trade Agenda 2030 help the government to engage New Zealanders on the benefits of trade?
Mr Speaker.
The Honourable Todd McClay.
Well, Mr Speaker, there has been significant engagement with New Zealanders on trade over the last year, and a demonstration of our commitment to engagement, I have recently established a ministerial advisory group on trade, which includes representatives from NGOs, from iwi, unions, industry stakeholders and exporters. We'll continue to meet with stakeholders to ensure all New Zealanders can share in the benefits that trade agreements present.
Point of order, the Honourable David.
Sir, I seek leave to table two documents. The first is a 2008 document from the National Party promising to increase exports from 26 to 30% of GDP.
No. And what's the second document?
The second, sir, is a report from the Parliamentary Library last week showing that exports have dropped to 26% of GDP.
Well, on the basis, the first one is freely available to members to get. I'll put the leave for the secondary one, which is a research paper from the Parliamentary Library showing a drop in exports. Is there any objection to that particular paper being tabled? There is not. It can be tabled. Question number 10, Dr. Megan Woods.